That's a heck of an effort by our group that I'm extremely proud of, and that I think we can go in that locker room and say we threw some punches, we gave it our all, we fought, we battled, we followed a game plan to perfection that I think was really, really effective. TCU's a great team, well coached. We respected them at the highest level coming into this game. But we didn't come in here like we were planning on losing, and I was really proud of our team's effort for that and our fight. And the situation that we're in, this year, and with losing our leading scorer a week ago, there's a lot of things that our team could be down and out about, but they are not, and they're fighting and they're battling, and so it's probably as proud that I've sat at a podium despite a loss. So really proud of our group, and I think this is something we can build off moving forward.
Coach, you mentioned the game plan. I thought you guys had an excellent game plan, and it
Thank
was
you.
really effective, especially in that first half. What did you see on film that you were trying to attack defensively?
I mean, obviously you can't let Miles have space and time and comfort, So Tanny and Lonnie and Samaya, like we got some guards that might be half her size, but we could get in her and we could bother her a little bit and get up under her and be feisty with her. And we know they're really, really good in ball screen offense, and so we wanted to take away her space, her vision. We also wanted to make the posts a little bit less effective by not allowing them to catch a ball as much on rolls or throwback post entries. So the game plan was really thoughtful and really well planned out, but more so than anything, well executed by our players.
Coach, this was a very physical game.
Yeah.
How do you feel like you guys dealt with TCU's physicality?
Beautifully, considering no one was picking us into layup lines to win the physicality matchup, right? We're much smaller at each position, but what our team has is fight and grit and competitiveness, and so we boxed out. Like, it was great. The ball dang near bounced a bunch of times tonight because we made such a conscious effort on the glass. We let a few O-boards in the second half get through, I think just because of fatigue and some other things, but from a physicality standpoint, we held our own, and there's some games where I'm like, man, we just got out-physicaled, and this wasn't one where I'm necessarily saying that to a high degree.
You had a great effort on both ends of the floor. You had the technical, I think, late in the game. Can you talk about like having the emotion, wanting to play with that emotion in games like this, but then also like learning how to kind of balance it as well?
Yeah, I think in a game like this where we're sort of the underdog, I think that's where a lot of us thrive. Just coming in and competing. Coach talked about really no pressure on us coming into this game, so just going out there playing hard, and sometimes emotions take over a little bit too much, so just being smarter about that. But I mean, just all of us going out there playing hard. We're just a very competitive group.
Samantha, from your perspective, you guys hung with this team for most of the game, and then third quarter they kind of were able to get going up, ended up rolling in the fourth quarter. But for you, what do you take away from this game for you guys as something to move forward with?
That we can hang with these caliber teams. I think in the third quarter, just learning to adjust. They came out, made adjustments, so us dealing with that and adjusting as well. But I mean, we can hang with these teams, and I know me and the other girls are feeling good coming out of this game, and we're looking forward to winning some in these coming weeks.
Coach, you've had success at every stop along the way. What are you learning about the Big 12 and playing in this conference and the level of women's basketball in this league?
It's tremendous. The talent in the Big 12, the coaching in the Big 12, the everything. This is high level stuff. It's just game day management, like you name it. It's high level. It's done really, really well everywhere that we've been. It's done really well at our place, but high level coaching, high level teams. I'm competitive. I watch all the film. I prep our guys for every game. I know this is number 10 in the country, but that makes me encouraged about the future for Arizona basketball, because I think we'll be competing like we did today for years to come, and hopefully winning these type of games. But this is a tremendous team, and credit to them, great win. But again, we've played at Texas Tech, we've played at TCU, excited to go play the Baylors, the Iowa States of the world, and because that's where we want to be. We want to have a number 10 next to our name, and so it's exciting to go out there with a group in our first year and only knowing that we're going to add to it. Joel had an interesting week, but she was ready when her number was called, and I'm just going to continue to challenge Joel to practice hard, to play hard, to be ready for opportunities because, she looks a little bit different than anybody else on our team. She looks like the opposing post players, and from a size, physicality standpoint, we do need her presence. This is by far her best game. She was able to play 16 minutes. We haven't gotten that out of her. She was able, to get out there and contribute in a way that she hasn't so far this season, and we're going to need that in the second half of Big 12 play. So excited for her to gain that confidence today and build off of it.
Thanks, ladies. It was a good game to watch. To be safe coming home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.